And this is Isaac Hines. We're backstage at the Jacksonville Pro, and I'm here with Juliana Daniell. Juliana is a IFBB Bikini Pro. And how many shows have you done, Daniel?
Well, this is my fourth total. Second national show, but fourth.
And how many pro shows have you done?
This is my first. My
first pro show. And where are you from, Daniel?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Have you always lived there?
Yes, born and raised.
Are you a Braves fan?
Absolutely.
Do you go to Braves games?
Absolutely.
How often? Are you a season ticket holder? Are you a fanatic?
Growing up, my uncle had season tickets, but now I actually worked for the Braves for 2 years, so I kind of got in for free, but I did have to work every game. So. What
did you do for them?
I was on their Tomahawk team, which is a cheerleader.
You throw tomahawks?
No, we throw T-shirts. Oh. We throw T-shirts.
Like a tomahawk?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Not so much.
No.
Did you have one of those guns?
Yes. Yes, we do have a T-shirt gun. Mm-hmm.
Could you man it by yourself, or was it like a two-woman operation?
Oh, no. It's a one-woman deal. Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hurt anybody with it?
No, but I did break the Budweiser clock that sits over the bud zone out in the outfield. I hit it by accident and it broke.
Did you have to pay for it?
No, but they do have it on film because I tried to deny it because I didn't know it was me, but it was me.
See, so you can't deny things.
No, they knew. They knew.
Girl with the tomahawk throwing.
They're like, Juliana, you broke. I was like, no, I didn't. Yeah.
So what got you into bikini then?
Well, I love competing. I was a swimmer all through college, so I love this atmosphere. I love working out, and doing bikini is just right up my alley. I enjoy it, and it's.
Did you play sports before?
Yes, I swam. I did gymnastics when I was little, and then ultimately chose swimming, which I swam all through college.
So why didn't you do fitness?
I don't want to be, well, not that I won't. I'm new to the sport in itself, so for me, bikini was just my first choice because it was most fun. It was, exciting. As far as fitness, if I could get the routines down and do that, I might venture over to that side as well. But for now, I'm just gonna see where bikini takes me.
So how did you get into bikini though? Like, how did you find out about it? Did you go to a show or did somebody tell you about it?
I actually met a man doing a promotion. He wanted me to help him with a magazine, and where we did our.
Did he give you a line? He's like, I can get you published?
No. He just said that where we had to do a shoot, there was a gentleman there that is a trainer, and that he, trains people. And so when I went there for the shoot, I met Hansel Little, who's my trainer, and he was like, I'd really like to train you if you'd like to compete. And I said, sure. I mean, I work out regardless, so to have a goal, to have something to, go forwards.
So you worked out before you got into competing? Yeah. You didn't just decide, I'm going to compete and start working out?
Yes, absolutely.
Did your diet change at all?
Well, I kind of have a weird metabolism, so.
Weird how?
Well, it's very fast, so.
You get to eat a lot of crap?
Yeah. Yes.
So what are you going to be eating tonight?
Well, I had pizza last night and today, but this show.
Sounds like a tough diet.
It is tough. It is tough, but I do know that just comparing myself to the pros, I think, from what I've been told, I think, there's always different, they're looking for different things, so it's a matter of just finding what's right for your body, but still within, what the judges want, what they're looking for. So it's.
So did you follow the industry at all before this, or no?
Not really, to be honest, no. I always heard about it, but I never really knew how to get into it, and it wasn't really, I won't say feasible for me, but I just never thought that I was.
So did you ever read the magazines or followed
Oh, I read the magazines. Oh, and in Kroger, I'd flip through it just to see the pictures and everything. But as far as following the girls and following the guys, no, I never really did. Now I do.
Now you do?
Yeah.
So you went on stage last night.
Yeah.
And the buzz that's around the bikini surrounds you, and you had a little mishap. So for those. This is your chance to clear the air. Now, you had a little mishap when you got on stage. Some people have seen the pictures, but what happened, in your words, when you went on for your first pro show?
Well, it was more than a little mishap. It was more of a monstrosity. This is the thing. I decided to wear different shoes. I had walked to them twice before, never on a stage. Just I got them yesterday. That was a friend of mine. She was like, "Oh, these shoes will make your legs look better." I said, "Okay, I can walk in shoes. No big deal." I walked out there. I was fine. I did my first two poses fine, and as I was turning around, I can't even explain to you what happened. But the platform was so big, and they had a little bit of a edge on the front. So when I turned, I had too much momentum, and I just kind of started falling forward, and I kept falling. And hindsight, I should have just fallen on my face because it probably would have been better.
Well, like we were talking off here, I don't know that it would be better because then we'd be sitting here and you'd have a busted face and you'd be like, "Oh my God, I fell," versus defending yourself like from like what some people felt that you were doing a full moon pose. So just to be clear, you weren't like doing like a football hike or.
No, for me, I would have preferred to fall on my face because I'm so embarrassed at what happened because people actually thought that was me, which is completely the furthest thing from me.
So you don't moonlight as a dancer?
I don't even think I could do that right now if you asked me to. Like, I'm so mortified that no, that is not me. It was a complete accident. I'm not wearing those shoes tonight. I won't ever wear those shoes ever again. But I'm just, it was disheartening to me just because it was my first time on the pro show and pro stage and in front of the pro judges, and it was just, I can't even explain. I had to like force a smile, and I didn't want to cry. I was crying all day today, and it's just, it's not me, and I'm embarrassed, and it obviously will never happen again if I can avoid it. My mom made a joke. She was like, "Well, Juliana, why don't you just move your foot?" I said, "Mama, all I wanted to do was just stand up because I couldn't get my balance. I couldn't do anything. It was terrible."
Was your mom in the audience?
No. God.
Would it have helped if she was in the audience?
Might have, because she probably would have just given me a big hug, and I wouldn't, stopped crying. But
well, you did well though. Like, so you have a good physique, you have a pretty face, and so it's like, aside from your mishap, I mean, you made the second call out, so it's not like you were like buried in the competition. Yeah. So what's next for you?
Well, obviously tonight,
obviously we're going to do the finals.
Hope that
not moon the crowd.
And definitely not moon the crowd. I'll do my best just to turn around if I can even get that much nerve. But obviously I'm going to keep competing and, practice in any pair. Don't ever go out there with shoes that you've never worn. Don't ever do it. That's my advice. But obviously I'm going to keep competing and go out there and just prove to everyone that that's not who I am, and I would never ever intentionally do that, and just show everyone who I am as a person. And hopefully, I don't know if I can make it to another show this year, but I'm hoping to maybe get up to Detroit if I can.
Well, good luck tonight. Thanks for sharing your story. Now we all know a little bit more about Juliana Daniell. Yeah. Well, while Money Mark Mason is behind the camera giving us a signal that that's about a wrap. So thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so
Maybe
much.
We'll see you in another show this week.
Absolutely.
This year.
Absolutely.
Or if not, we'll see you again next year.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And
Appreciate it.
we are out.